it's NAB 2019, and normally I would say I'm at a stand, I'm at a booth, but if you see the size of this environment we're in here, I can only call it the Ross Experience. Let's call it We Are Here at the Ross Experience. And to guide us through this experience is Mr. Stuart Russell. Hi, Stuart.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. We're going to talk about all sorts of different things, but first of all, we've got to talk about this behind us. What on earth is that? It looks amazing.
Normally when we're talking about product, we have something in front of us that I can point to, but on this occasion we have to look up because what we have here is a brand new ceiling mounted camera robotics system. It's called the Furio SkyDolly. Most people I think out there hopefully will be familiar with Furio as a floor-based system. It's widely used across Europe. But we got a few customers asking us for something that they could mount from the ceiling, because obviously that frees up floor space and it allows set designers, I think, to be quite creative in what they're doing. So we've launched this guy here. We announced it on Sunday night at our keynote and reception at NAB. It's really primarily been designed with safety in mind. So, I mean, in terms of the safety features, you'll notice the dolly actually sits above the rails. You really can't bump this thing off. We have a whole bunch of ties and security mechanisms built into it as well. It's very rigid in terms of the lift. So, I mean, in terms of safety, definitely market leading in that sense. It's probably the fastest across the rails out of anything else that you can buy as well. Rigid, but it doesn't ever swing. I think some systems suffer a little bit from that kind of pendulum effect that you might get, but this is absolutely rock solid. And it will also carry a full-size prompter as well, so it's not just for beauty shots. I think it opens up a lot of very interesting creative possibilities, I think, and it'll also do camera tracking as well for a virtual studio environment. So really nice piece of equipment and some superb mechanical engineering as well when you see it. So.
I mean, we watched it in action earlier and it does look amazing. Much like the rest of your stand experience here, give us some hit points. What else we've been talking about?
Oh, so it's so many things this year. I mean, first of all, I'm really happy with the show, I have to say. I mean, last year maybe felt like a little bit of a dip, I think, generally across the whole show. Numbers maybe weren't what we were all hoping for, but this year has been an absolute barnstormer. We're really happy with it. In terms of product highlights, I mean, we obviously launched the SkyDolly behind me. We've also launched Voyager, which is our brand new graphics rendering engine for virtual studio applications, which is on the big green screen area behind me. We have unlocked UHD on the Carbonite Ultra production switcher, so you can now get two MEs and two mini MEs, full UHD, which is super cool. We have two acquisitions as well. We've acquired two companies. One of them is a sports graphic analysis tool company called Piero, which was part of Red Bee, part of Ericsson, but we acquired that last week. So again, nice complementary product for the work that we've been doing in graphics and sports. And also quite an interesting one is a product called ProXI, which is from a company who are based in Utah called Portalis. And ProXI basically is a workstation integration solution. So to put it quickly into perspective, you can have one person sitting in front of a workstation with one keyboard and mouse, and they can be monitoring 8 different workstations and controlling them from disparate areas. So those other 8 workstations can be anywhere. But it's just a really neat solution, I think. Be good for broadcast. Could potentially take us into different markets as well, different verticals. So it'll be really interesting to see where that one goes. So 2 acquisitions, 5 or 6 new products, and a whole bunch of upgrades across the whole range. So it's a wonder I'm still standing up.
Typical NAB for Ross.
We do our best to please. Eat all week, try the fish.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Stuart, thank you very much. Well, there you have it. If you want to find out more about everything that Ross can help you with and their full product range, Stuart is now going to give you their website details.
Thank you very much. Everything that you will need is on the website. It's allthews.rossvideo.com.
Thank you very much, Stuart. There you go. Go and check them out if you want to find out everything about Ross Video. And of course, for what we've been doing here at NAB 2019, you'll find that on our website, KITPLUS.com.